We all know the plot of the Terminator movie series. Take a look at this visual here. An AI system called Skynet sees humanity as a threat to its existence and creates machines to repress humans. Sadly, the fictional Skynet has parallels to a real-world program the CCP has created to repress its own people. Oddly enough, the CCP's program is also called Skynet. Skynet and a related operation called Fox Hunt are part of the CCP's efforts to track down, repress, and capture, among others, its fiercest critics around the world. This is called Transnational Repression, or TNR for short. In fact, to carry out this TNR, the CCP has established at least 102 overseas police stations in 53 countries, including America. But these police stations are just what grab the headlines. The biggest problem is actually the impact of the CCP's TNR efforts against countless individuals in our country. Ms. Kwok, one of our witnesses, actually has a bounty on her head because she chose to stand up for freedom. Look at the wanted poster behind me. Apparently, her crime was, quote unquote, meeting with foreign politicians and government officials to request sanctions. That's right. In the eyes of the CCP, testifying before this committee could also constitute a crime. Mr. Zhang, another witness here today, is a student from China. Because he decided to speak up for human rights in the PRC, his family in China has been targeted and even pulled in for questioning by authorities. But Ms. Kwok and Mr. Zhang are hardly alone. Imagine being a defender of Uyghur or Tibetan rights, facing endless threats from mysterious accounts on WeChat. Or imagine facing literal violence because of your free speech. That's the CCP, I think. Just to name one example, protesters outside the Chinese consulate in Manchester, England, recently had to be rescued after literally being dragged onto the consulate grounds. At the APEC summit in San Francisco, activists like Ms. Kwok also faced violence as they protested Xi Jinping's visit. That's why the chairman and I sent a letter to the DOJ requesting information about how we can do even more to ensure that critics of the CCP in America have the protection they need.